Hey, fellow friends, welcome to the Odyssey. So, Nintendo just announced the Nintendo Direct. Finally, yes. But it's not the one that we're waiting for. Actually, let's go look at it. Yeah. Join us on April 2nd at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Sorry, guys, over the Pacific. For a Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, 2025. Where we will share a closer look at Nintendo Switch 2. And there is the graphic. There is the Direct logo. The Nintendo Direct is not going anywhere. It's not dying off. They're restarting it again with Switch 2. 6 a.m. Pacific time and 9 a.m. Eastern time. There it is. Now I know what you're probably thinking. I know what you're saying. I know. But I'm just so confused. What's going on here, Mike? It's February. Where is that Nintendo Direct dedicated to Nintendo Switch games? I am just as confused as you are. I'm hyperventilating just a little bit. My dog is also hyperventilating a little bit. If you are the kind of person that you're like, ha, Mike, I know Direct in February. You content creators are all liars and shenanigans and scopers and stuff. I'm laughing at me with you, okay? I'm laughing at me with you. This is laughing. That's the news, okay? That is the news. Nintendo Direct happening, but not the one we talk. Not the one we're waiting for, but the one that they want us to concentrate on. The one that, hey, fans, hey, content creators, zip it about that Nintendo Direct. Quiet. No more. Nintendo Switch is over. It's done. We're only going for Switch 2 now. That's our baby now. Forget Switch. That's the first child. First child. Second child gets all the attention now. Jeez, not that I'm a second child, although I am, but it's what it is. I'm telling you, Nintendo Switch 2 is getting all the hibby-jibbies. And apparently this is not the Nintendo we know. This is not it. I don't know what happened to our relationship. I mean, where did we go wrong? I mean, is it me, Nintendo? Did I do something wrong? It's not you, it's me. Our life changes and we have to move on with things. It's a different Nintendo. And so we have to adjust to a different Nintendo. Now we have an April Direct. What if this is now the Direct date moving forward, like April, right? And so who knows? Shintaro Furukawa is some completely other world. Now I want to tell you just a little bit about what this means for Nintendo after that long intro. I'm so sorry. Well, I gave you the news. If you're here for the news, and that's it. I just want to give you my opinions now. I'll share my opinions right now, what I think this means for the rest of Nintendo, for Switch, okay, and then for Switch 2. Yeah. And so before I get into that, if you like videos like this, Nintendo stuff, and you're a Nintendo fan, hey, I would love to invite you to join our community. First, I want to welcome all of you who just joined us. We have over 1,000 new members. We broke the record of subscribers in one video, which was 300. Now it's 400, which is crazy. I wonder if we can break the record in this video to maybe 500 or 401. And so, yeah, I would love for you to subscribe. It would be awesome. It would mean a lot to me if you do. So even if you don't, hit that like button, leave your comment down below, and come back. You're welcome back. And maybe one of these times you come back, you can subscribe too, So let's get into the video and see what this mean. What does this mean? What does this mean for Nintendo? And there were a couple of things said that's also new in the meeting that I'm going to go over right now that, well, assure you fans of Nintendo Switch that it is not yet over. Okay, it's just changing. They're changing. We have to change with them. It's not us. I mean, it's not not them. It's us. We're kind of, attached to the old ways, and we have to adjust. Adjusting is never hard. I mean, no, adjusting is never easy. It's really hard, actually. And so Nintendo President Shintaro Furukawa, he mentioned two major things, okay? Number one, Nintendo Switch will always continue, or will continue, not always, will continue to receive game support. Video games coming to Nintendo Switch. He mentioned that, he said, because are we done with the Switch? They said, no, Nintendo Switch will continue to get video games, okay? And so the question was followed. So does that mean that every Nintendo Switch 2 game is also coming to Nintendo Switch? And he followed by saying, not necessarily what I'm saying. I'm saying Nintendo Switch will get games, but we have to maintain the thing, you know, the thing, you know, the exclusivity thing, you know, the Nintendo Switch 2 specific games for Switch 2, and then Switch games for Switch games. So what I heard there, this is what I'm interpreting. Yeah, we're gonna get exclusive games for Switch 2. Mario Kart 9 is for Switch 2, not for Switch, okay? And we will continue to get Switch games by third-party developers, and maybe Nintendo games, but ports, right? Or maybe remakes, right? Or upmix or something, you know, remakes or ports for Nintendo Switch moving forward. Like it's not gonna stop. And then exclusive games, that brand new next 3D Mario, that new Zelda game, that new Splatoon, Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 9, all that is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, and then a whole bunch of ports to Nintendo Switch. So let's say 3D Mario, big giant open world game for Nintendo Switch 2, Mario Galaxy 2 for Nintendo Switch 1, which is not bad, because I know a lot of you are waiting for that to happen. So those are the two things, the big major two things that happen. So what I'm saying is that, why? Where is the Nintendo Direct in February, Nintendo? Why? I can't get over it. I want it. We still have Metroid Prime 4, and we got Pokemon Legends CA Arizona, but we still have that Pokemon Presents happening. Or will it happen, Nintendo? I don't know anymore. I'm confused. I don't know what you're trying to do here with us, because this is it's a different world. So what does this mean for us Nintendo Switch 1 fans that are waiting for Nintendo Switch games? Well, in my opinion, what I think Nintendo's gonna do is just shadow drop a couple of announcements on Nintendo X accounts, you know, and just like they did with Xenoblade Chronicles X, they just shall drop that announcement. It's coming to Nintendo Switch. And so because we're getting a lot of ports now, then I guess that Nintendo's gonna go ahead and shall drop the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker port to Nintendo Switch coming soon, and the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, maybe remake, I don't know. And of course Mario Galaxy 2 coming to Nintendo Switch port just shall drop on X and on the Nintendo Switch YouTuber account, right? I honestly don't know where Nintendo's going with this. I think that at least we know we have like 8 weeks of expectation before we see the Nintendo Switch 2 information dropped. And I think that's the biggest excitement of the year, because I mean, that's what we've been waiting for, right? My friends, what do you guys think? What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm in awe and shocked. This will be the first Nintendo Directless February we've had since 6 years, six to 7 years. And so this is definitely a new Nintendo. We should have kind of caught up last year when we didn't see any direct Nintendo happening, but except for the June one, and that was announced. And so what is it that Nintendo's doing this time around, man? It's crazy cupcakes. Let me know, guys, below in the comments. I'm coming back with Nintendo Live Report tomorrow. I'll be live here with Nintendo Live Report. I hope to see you guys here live. I'll be probably live around 4-ish to 7-ish, one of those two times, either 4 or 7. And then we'll continue to discuss this like live and ask questions and responses and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. That has been the news. Nintendo is still supporting Nintendo Switch with games, right? But we're still getting a Nintendo Direct in April. No Nintendo Direct, possibly no Nintendo Direct in February for Nintendo Switch 1. And I guess that's the end of it. That's the end of it. It's the end. It's over. Never give up. Journey on. Peace.